because it kind of takes a little bit more of a weight off of you, when you know that, and when you kind of can repeat it to yourself. Because a lot of the time, you got yourself worked up.
That's true.
About somebody else's situation.
Especially if it's somebody that you have had around you for years, decades, generations, and you still let it bother you. Because at that point, it is what it is. You're letting it bother you.
Yeah.
Because after a point, you're allowing it, because something can't bother you if you're not around to let it bother you. Or,
So now you're letting it into your environment.
Yeah.
I see that.
So, since we're talking about being alone, what's
movie night?
What's your weirdest habit that you only do when nobody's around?
I stretch.
What do you mean by that?
I just stretch like legs, like mostly. I don't really stretch around people because you can't really just. I'll be talking to somebody.
You can't let loose and do what you want to do. Yeah.
I can't just so you going to that game tomorrow? Because people are like, what are you doing? Anyways. Yeah, I stretch. I get a good stretch.
Yeah.
I make it a habit. Like either I stretch or I pray.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I probably do both for like
same time.
Like
yeah.
A weird habit though.
Yeah.
Because it's like I find like a quiet. But everything else, I don't know. I sleep. That's my weird habit.
I too stay in the bed.
I sleep in dark rooms. Very dark rooms.
Yeah.
Dark and cool and dry. With water, of course. You gotta hydrate.
No. I talk to myself.
What about to say?
There are a lot of thoughts in this head.
Do you write them? Do you write them down?
No.
Oh.
I feel like if I can just go ahead and say them, then they're done and they're gone. If I try to write them down, I don't want them written. I just want to get my thoughts out.
Yeah.
And it also helps me not forget. I feel like hitting this 25 points, going on 20. It's
26. She said 26. Her birthday's in a couple of days. I don't know when this is coming out, but when it comes out, her birthday's in a couple of days.
Yeah,
sure, whatever.
Yeah, no pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure, no pressure. Leave it in. Her birthday's whenever this comes out.
Correct. I just think, I just like to get my thoughts out. Especially if I'm trying to remember to do something, I'll just say it out loud. Or if it's like, I think something's funny.
Do you repeat it?
From previous in the day. Yeah, like we were talking about something. And you said something funny, I would say it again. I'd probably laugh at it.
As we go into our break, when y'all decide to get food, like when y'all eat out, who decides mostly first?
And let me tell you something. We will typically be on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Like I'll be like, sushi? She's like, sushi. I'll be like, Mexican?
Yeah.
Mexican.
Yeah.
We're just on, our minds are in sync.
Yeah, that seems very like cohesive. I'm really here for like the problematic part of it.
Sometimes.
So who hesitates the most when it comes down to ordering food?
We know what we like.
Say, if we're going to a restaurant, we know what we're getting.
Yeah.
If we're going to Aztecas, I know what I'm getting. If we're going to Happy Sushi, I know what I'm getting. If we're going to Seaweed, I know what I'm getting. I just know what I'm getting.
Okay, she knows
it's
what
like,
she's getting.
And this is kind of a part of my thing. I get the same thing at every, like at the restaurant that I go to. I know what my order is each time. I don't stray from